The New Zealand Indoor Bowls National Championships 2007 is proudly brought to you by the Lion Foundation, responsibly funding community well-being, in association with Spark, Sport and Recreation New Zealand.
Welcome back to the TSB Stadium in New Plymouth for coverage of the singles and pairs finals from the 2007 National Indoor Bowls Championship. Later we will see who wins the pairs title as Bob Lockery and Tony Griffin go up against John Zitterstein and Mark Ridley. But first it's the singles final with Lloyd Bellis taking the mat to face Gordon McIvor.
Well, welcome back to the 2007 New Zealand singles final, and what a cracking game we should have here. We have Lloyd Bellis from Canterbury, who won this title unbelievably back in 1964, and we have Gordon McIvor from Manawatu looking to score his first New Zealand singles championship. It's the wily old fox, Grant, from Canterbury versus the young gun from Manawatu in this game.
Oh,
How do you think it's going to pan out?
Just interviewing him there, he's got a glint in his eye, and I think he's going to be really wanting to win this.
Well, what a story to say. What a story it would be. 43 years after he won his first New Zealand singles title to win again.
And of course it's not going to be easy. Gordon's not going to want to let him run away with this.
No, and I wonder how significant it is to when you play these games.
And that's a great opening bowl from Lloyd. That's a great opening bowl, and they've changed the mat. They've rolled up the other mat, they've taken it away, they've put another one down, so it's a different surface for both players now.
Again, Gordon will be not quite in the same zone as Lloyd, having set a bit of a break, and Lloyd hasn't.
But in saying that, he's just drawn a magnificent shot right on the jack.
Absolute boom start.
And Gordon McIvor's had a bit of form too of late. Last weekend at the Catholic Nationals in Palmerston North, his hometown. Believe he won the fours, last 8 in the pairs.
Good shot from Lloyd Bellis.
A possible semi-final in the singles, I believe. So he's running into a bit of form at the right time of the season, and it's showing here tonight.
And of course these are two major antagonists in the world of indoor bowls New Zealand, with the Manawatu Centre and the Canterbury Centre, two main rivals. And a good north-south challenge as well, Grant.
Yes, we're going to see some good sportsmanship here. Lloyd Bellis, one of the gentlemen of the game, and win or lose, he's going to go away from this very happy with his performance today. And it's a great shot.
He's come to play today, Lloyd.
Yep.
Come to play today. And straight away we see in this game, Grant, that they have no trouble with the green either hand.
They're both on their game.
Yes.
Straight out of the box. Well, if he can just draw, he's given him a little bit of room to draw here, 6 inches behind.
Gordon McIvor looking to add the singles title to the triples title he has already previously won.
And here he comes.
He's close, isn't he? He's close. It's a great shot from Gordon McIvor.
The batteries are included with this model.
Absolute perfect.
He has started straight away.
And already we see a difference in the crowd in this game, Grant.
Yes, they appreciate that that everyone's getting close. They're appreciating this.
The quality of the play from these two top bowlers.
Bellis responding.
Lloyd.
Bellis responding.
Is he close? Is he close?
Oh.
He's close, Grant.
Oh, we've got ourselves a crack of a game on our hands. I can tell already.
We might have to wind up the volume. This is going to be a ripper.
The crowd will go nuts if he gets this shot.
Gordon McIvor.
He'll just be looking to rest that black onto the yellow for 3.
Every chance here.
A 3 on the first end against Lloyd Bellis would be an absolute coup.
On its way. He's playing with weight.
And he is close.
Has he got it?
He's close.
Oh, it's a great
He's
shot.
got it. 3 McIvor, first blood, 3-0.
What a scene we've got set here now, Grant. Superb bowling in the first over by both players.
Gordon must have been watching that last game, could see that Bellis was drawing very well indeed. And
so after 1 end of 12, Gordon McIvor from Manor 2 leads Lloyd Bellis from Canterbury 3-0.
well, it's always better to drop a 3 on the first end than on the second to last end, isn't it, Simon, as we saw?
Indeed, Grant. Gordon McIvor gone rather wide there. Will it come back?
But it's coming
yes, it's
back.
coming back.
Might be a faster mat. I think we might have a faster mat here, Simon,
shot.
and it's just making those bowls turn.
Well, that's what the crowd want, isn't it? They want to see a good game, good tight bowls. What's the players want as well? They want to showpiece their abilities and their talents.
This is their chance to play in front of a big crowd and show them how good how good they are.
Not a bit open from Lloyd. Just to say the first few ends, they're just trying to sort the mat out, how the green lies and the weight.
Forehand. I think we have got a faster mat here, and that's just gliding down onto the zone, and that's 2 shots. A little bit narrow, but 2 nonetheless.
You can be sure eggs that Lloyd Bellis will be reaching in here. He won't be short.
No, he'll be looking to move that jack out of the head.
And he's narrow, Grant. He's won't be happy with that, but that's not a bad result. There's it.
No damage done to the head. Well, what's he going to do? He put one right in front of that jack, or right
does he?
behind?
Does he draw right to it? He just draws right to it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Takes away Lloyd Bellis' shot.
Draws right on it. There's no back bowls.
Man of Gordon's capabilities can draw right to that jack, sit in that.
And there's no danger if he does move that jack across the yellow, because then he can pop that yellow off with his last bowl if he has to. It's on its way again. That's a good green. That's a good green.
Looks to be close. What's he done? What's he done here? He's played a ripper.
We're going to have a new champion very shortly if he keeps this style up.
You can be sure Lloyd will be pushing through that front split on those blacks, Grant.
Yes, he'll be looking to get rid of at least 2 of those blacks out of the head.
Playing forehand though, that's surprising. He's not playing.
He's just having a little niggle up through the middle.
He's
narrow again.
He's narrow again, and that dodgy weight, that bowl, they seem to either turn or hold with that sort of weight. So Lloyd Bellis in a spot of bother early on in the game.
We might
Second
see a
end,
kill
3 end
We
down.
might see a kill coming up with Lloyd Bellis' next bowl.
Of course, when you knock the jack off at the end of off the mat when you're playing singles, there's only a 2-shot penalty, which would be better than what he currently has at the moment. So definitely an option. The chewing gum's working over too.
Well,
that doesn't look very pleasant for.
He'll just
for
look
Lloyd
to
Bellis,
draw right on top of that front black, I think, Simon. Right on top of that front black here with this last bowl of his. And he's got the weight, I think. That's looking
Is he going
pretty...
around the back, Grant? Is he going around the back?
Oh, he's covering the back.
That surprised me. I thought he would have been playing short to the front black, but no, obviously he's seen something that we haven't.
He might be just not wanting to create any split shot for Lloyd, and I think Lloyd will be looking to hit this, unless he can draw it, unless he can have the confidence to draw that jack. And that would be a classy shot. He's got a few millimetres to draw that.
He's got not much distance to draw to even cut it down to 2, really, Grant. I think he's got to be looking at the option of popping that jack off the end of the mat.
He'll be hitting those blacks.
So.
Looking for the kill to be 5-0 after 2. 6-0
Taking a bit of time with this. Taking a bit of time with this, Lloyd. He's normally a very quick and positive player, but he's obviously just not quite sure what he's doing here. Which option he'll take?
He'd probably like to think he can draw that.
Well,
Stone cold.
He's looking towards the forehand, isn't he, really?
And he's probably thinking, well, maybe 5 down after 2 isn't such a bad score,
right?
Considering the way Gordon McIvor's been playing.
And it's a long way to go, of course.
And it's a long way to go. 10 ends to go. Easy to recover.
No,
the
he's
10.
not happy. He's just not happy.
I think he's going to have a crack at it. I think he's going to kill this.
Playing on the backhand.
He's going for the jack. He's going to get that jack.
Only delicate weight though, Grant. I'm surprised.
That's dangerous weight, isn't it? Great shot. He's
good
down
shot
2.
That's a good bowl. And that's the same effect as if he killed the jack. So
maybe he thought he possibly couldn't kill it. Maybe that jack wasn't going to squeeze off the mat.
So 2 to Gordon McIvor. So after 2 ends in the final, it's 5-0 to Gordon McIvor.
It's a great start for the Manawatu player.
Dream start if you're Gordon McIvor. 5-0 after 2 ends against a man of Lloyd Bellis' stature and the way he's been playing.
Of course, Gordon McIvor, former New Zealand representative. And that's a good start.
Very handy bowl from Gordon McIvor.
New Zealand representative in 2003 and 2005. 2 Australasian titles against Australia.
That's a good starter. That's better from Lloyd
And
Bellis. That's more like what we saw him in the semi-final against Brent Bigger.
Just be looking to follow that down. And
how's he looking there, Grant? Not
he's
too bad at all.
pretty
Pretty
good.
close. Gordon, he's hit his straps early in this final ball. Even though he's 1 down, playing very well.
yeah, hasn't left much room for Lloyd here. He might have to change his hand and try to draw the same sort of shot on the other hand.
Do you mean play with his left hand, Grant, or what do you mean by the uneducated bowler?
I would say he'd get down and play that on the forehand.
Right.
The opposite hand of what he played his last bowl on, and just try and come in behind the jack. And he's playing that way. And he is just trying to draw around the back of it.
Here's the weight. Here's the
It's
weight.
looking
Very
good.
good. Great bowl
That's
from
a
Lloyd
great
Bellis.
shot.
That's the top shot from Lloyd Bellis.
It's exactly where the jack's going.
Of course, Grant, we may have some people watching this telecast that don't know a great deal about the game of indoor bowls.
Well, if he hits that front black and that black hits the jack, Jack will squeeze off that yellow and go back to Lloyd Bellis' last bowl. So
Playing the
Gordon
forehand.
will want to be coming around and landing on that last yellow bowl. Just trying to build the position, build the head up to create an opportunity with his last bowl to score.
Seems to have good green. He's a bit big, is he? He's not bad though.
Almost set the yellow in.
Still Lloyd's in a position where he can't do a lot with this. He can't be.
No, it's a very delicate
Can't
head.
touch the shot bowl because he'll move the jack around the corner to the bowl of Gordon's. He's going down the forehand again and just trying to nestle another one on the head there.
Well, if that yellow sits over, he'll give himself 2.
That's way.
And the weight looks good.
Is it going to bend?
It's
Is it gonna
looking
bend?
good. It's
Is
looking
it going to sit? Oh, good effort there from Lloyd Bellis.
Yes.
Still only sits with 1 shot though, but
one shot. It's got all the back ones. Gordon's really only left with a draw shot.
he
He
can
might
nestle
be able to
himself in
rest,
there.
yep.
Sit on the 3rd shot bowl and sit down and just nestle his black in there amongst all the yellow bowls. Pretty much all he would have, I would think, Grant.
Yep. He'll be looking to get an edge off that wing yellow that was just put there by Lloyd. Looking to sit off that bowl onto the jack. And he could possibly hit all 3 of those yellow bowls as he comes in behind the jack.
Could fold all of them down.
Fold them all out.
Taking a lot of time about this one, Gordon McIvor.
Could be another 3 coming up.
Playing with a little bit of weight.
Well, he's looking for that shot.
Is he
He's
close?
a bit wide. He's just a bit
Little
wide.
bit wide.
Well,
Lloyd
Bellis
Bellis
off-
sits with 1 shot.
He's off the mark. Is he looking at slicing that jack back for 2 on the front blacks? He's looking at those front blacks, Simon. But I don't know if he will play it at this stage of the game or not.
Well, with Lloyd's years of experience, if there's something on, he would assess the situation and see how he goes. Going the forehand. No, looks like we're just drawing on the forehand.
He's going to keep with what he's got. He's going to try and draw for 2. And it's a good green.
Looks interesting. Looks skinny.
There's just no weight involved.
Ooh, 1. So Lloyd Bellis scores a 1.
It's off the mark.
on the third end, and after 3 ends it is 5-1 to Gordon McIvor of Manawatu. Good sized crowd in attendance here for the final. Lloyd Bellis.
And that's a good opener
Close.
from Lloyd, right in behind
Very
the
good
jack.
shot there for Lloyd.
That is what a first bowl should look like. Gordon McIvor will try to copy that bowl.
On its way. Just to be fairly close.
Oh, this is a good shot.
To be fairly close.
It's a
Very
great
good
bowl.
shot.
Drawn it off
The
for
top
one.
bowl for the Manawatu men.
Well, Bellis will be looking to respond here and draw it off the black. It's on its way. This
How's
mat
the
seems
weight?
to be taking
How's
a
the
little
weight?
bit more green than the last semi-final mats, and that's a good home. That's a good home. The green was
Gives
good.
himself a chance. McIvor looking to match that ball, probably just sneaking around past the jack. On its way, he's pretty close. He's fairly
And that's
close.
a great
Gordon
bowl,
McIvor.
right on the
That's a
jack,
top
right
shot.
on the back.
That's a ripper from Gordon McIvor.
Well, these bowlers have been bowling for 10 hours now. Starting at 8:30 this morning.
Quickly into his work is Lloyd Bellis. Looks skinny. Ooh.
So fitness does come into play when it gets down to these stages of the game.
There's that not knowing what the mat does with that little wee run shot again, Grant. Well, Gordon McIvor must be going around the back here with this bowl, I think. Just trying to get a bit of cover around the outside of those.
And his weight's looking good. He's playing with great weight in this final.
And he's played a goodie again.
That's a good bowl.
That's a very good positional bowl from Gordon McIvor. Lord will just be in there somewhere, just trying to reach the head and just trying to change things around for himself.
Yep.
Possibly get that jack, little bit of jack around the corner with the yellow.
Just reaching into that head there. This just looks like a better line. No, he's just
Maybe
waiting
unlucky
again.
here.
He's taken one out.
Only one down. It's Lloyd Bellis.
Well, a great opportunity here for Gordon. Maybe just sneak another one in here for 2 shots. He's probably wondering if does he have a go at that yellow, but that yellow might be the only one on the mat.
Does he have
holding him
the
out of a
option
4.
of sitting that black bowl over onto the yellow bowl? And
That
sitting
yellow
up and
rolls
over?
out far enough, Simon. I think you'll find there's another black in the head there that could come into play. Very close.
Chance here.
Will he play the board or will he nail this home now?
It's on its way.
He's going for it.
He's having a wee look.
He's having a half-hearted look at it.
So, one to Gordon McIvor. And after...
Don't think he tried too hard there.
I don't think he tried. After 4 ends, it's 6-1 to Gordon McIvor over Lloyd Bellis.
Pretty sensible play from Gordon McIvor. He's in control of this game. He only needs to score ones now, and he just needs to stay in front of Bellis. Bellis will have to start playing catch-up bowls, and that can blow the score out if it goes wrong.
And I think catch-up bowls are not the sort of style of play you want to be playing on these mats, Grant.
No.
Best place to be is in front.
And how often have we seen that today, Simon? Bowlers just dropping that foot
Just not
short in
there,
front of the jack.
First one. Gives Lloyd the opportunity to get straight in there and take the advantage away from Gordon. Again, he's
followed him into it too.
He won't be happy with that, Lloyd.
No, he's just...
Very disappointed with that, I'd imagine. Gums getting a pounding.
Looking to correct his last bowl. Is he there? No, he's dropped short too.
Wow, they both got me happy with that. The stand they started off on the beginning of the game was magnificent. They've just slipped away, unfortunately. Of course, more pressure on Lloyd, being behind on the scorecard.
Lets it go. He's giving this one a little bit more weight.
Is he skinny still?
He's going to use it. He's used it,
He's
and it's
just
a good
snuck in
shot.
there, and it's a good shot from Lloyd Bellis.
Sliding off the narrow bowls. well used.
Is that Waikato glide again, Grant, is it?
Yeah, it's the Waikato slide.
Waikato slide, sorry, apologies. Gordon McIvor got a couple of inches here to draw the shot. The way he's been going, you'd almost back him to do it.
There's no need to panic. If he can just keep Lloyd to 1, he's still in control of this game.
He's
He's short. He's let Lloyd in.
Well, here's Lloyd's chance.
This is it.
Here's Lloyd's chance to get himself back close to terms.
If Lloyd can put 1,
Oops, he's
got
only
two
bowled one
bowls,
at
one
a
in each
time.
hand,
Lloyd,
yeah.
only one at a time, Gordon.
bit of sportsmanship going on here.
Gordon didn't see Lloyd bowl in the hand, so...
Gordon was probably hoping there was only 1 yellow to go.
Yeah. Good bit of camaraderie there between the two players.
If he can just nail this one home, that puts a lot of pressure on Gordon. Looking at maybe possible 3 down on this end if he can get this one.
He's grasped at the best of anybody so far, but he's just a bit big. Just a bit wide.
Just almost in the count,
Just
almost.
White needs to sit in.
Just out. Possibly 3rd shot. Gordon let off the hook a bit there. Gordon will be looking just to make sure that there's only 1 yellow scored on this end, if not scoring himself.
Looks to be well green, is he? No, he's near again, is he?
I think he's close, Simon.
Again? Oh, no, not quite, I don't think.
Well, he's given Lloyd a chance to move that jack.
Lloyd's got a chance. Get a 3 here, sneak that jack around the corner for 3 shots.
Even
right
a 2
back in the game.
Even a 2 here.
Even a
would be
2 is good.
very handy.
Still a way to go in the game. On the way.
And that weight looks nice.
That waist looks how close.
He's
close.
close.
He's got it. The screamer.
That's a brilliant
That's
shot.
a screamer from
3.
from
This
the
game
man
is
from the
not
Canterbury.
over. Hold your sweepstakes ticket, whoever's got them in the sweepstake.
Go,
Bellis
you
is
good
on the
thing, Lloyd
charge.
Bellis.
4-6.
So 5 end's gone. That's made the game a winning string, Grant. 4-6 now
It
to
has.
Gordon McIvor.
Yep.
That's what
Gordon's
the
little
crowd
buffer.
want. Nice tight game of bowls.
McIvor's buffer's depleted a little bit, but
Will that be the swing, Grant?
well, a head like
Confidence
that
for Lloyd Bellis.
is a good confidence hand. You're
Good
right.
shot. He started
And
off
look at
well in the
that.
first,
Yep,
first bowl
he's
the next
back.
end. Bellis is back. Bring back Bellis. He's the man from Manawatu. Kenny getting there amongst it as well. He's close, isn't he?
Oh,
He's
look at
very
that.
goody.
And he
He's very
responds
goody.
every time, doesn't he, McIvor?
Of course, he's named after the TV star, so he gets out of tricky places.
Yes. Took the words right out of my mouth, Simon.
On the way, Lloyd Bellis. Looks a lot wider than he was his last one, but it's coming back nicely. Good home there. You won't be disappointed with that.
Just on the backhand, looking to draw as close as he can.
Coming back nicely.
Yeah.
Coming back nicely. It's
Well
a
done.
good spot there.
Wanganui bowler.
Brendan Kenny. Lloyd Bellis quickly into his work. Is he close? Is he close? Oh, he's gone through the gap.
Through the hole.
Unlucky there from Lloyd Bellis.
Nice
Any little
weight.
sit on that black and he was home.
Jack or the black, he went through the hole.
Yeah, what does Gordon
Well, there's
McIvor
danger
do
at the
here?
back, isn't there?
What does he do here, Grant? Does he draw at his
Well,
own bowl and tickle his bowl around the corner? Does he play the forehand and
He's
try to
got to
sit
be
his
wary
black
of
over?
Bellis on that little trail. He got it on the last end for 3.
Here's the big crowd in the TSP Centre here.
Well, I think he might. Is he going to come down on the jack or between the yellow and the black? And
Well,
just he's coming between the yellow and the black.
He's going the forehand,
Yep. Forehand,
sitting the black over,
glancing
or
off the
sitting his ball
yellow.
through.
But he's definitely looking to cover those yellows. And he's narrow.
He looks narrow.
Oh,
Could
don't
this
slice it.
be ugly? Oh, it's ugly for Gordon McIvor.
Oh, he's played it for him.
A slice of hell for Gordon
There was always
McIvor.
danger.
Well, how's that momentum swung, Grant?
Well,
Is that was all it was needed for Lloyd Bellis? A great shot and a slice of luck.
well, it does give you a lot of confidence when shots do go like that in your favour. Doesn't do the confidence of the other bowler any good.
Well, there we go, holding two shots,
in a
holding two good
predicament.
shots.
He nails this right on top of the jack.
Here he goes.
Be looking to be somewhere
He's on
around
his
that
way.
spot in front of the box.
He's up, he's looking.
He's a bit narrow, he's a bit narrow. But that's good enough for 3.
Counting, Grant, it's counting. He would like to have nestled right in front of that jack, but they'll have to
No,
take that.
It's a few yellows for Gordon to land on and just rest in there, so as long as he doesn't hit the jack in the process.
Righto, 3 shots there to Lloyd
Well,
Bellis.
he's got to look to draw to that yellow bowl at 12 o'clock, I think, and draw the shot.
Gordon McIvor on the backhand.
Be wanting to make sure he's there, that's for sure.
Yes,
and he
he's-
is.
he is
He's
there.
reaching. He's reaching it. He's close. That's a
He's
great
got
shot.
shots. Gordon McIvor
One black.
out of jail.
McIvor. 7-4 McIvor.
Didn't have to use his pen knife either. Halfway in the New Zealand singles final for 2007. Then Gordon McIvor from Manawatu leads Lloyd Bellis 7-4. What are your thoughts so far, Grant?
Well, McIvor looks in control, doesn't he? At the halfway mark. Bit of luck going both ways, so it's going to come down to skill, I think. You'd have to favour McIvor at this stage.
Played a superb bowl in the last end to achieve the shot. Nicely
This is a
greened
good-
here from Lloyd Bellis.
And that's a good bowl there.
It's a good shot from Lloyd.
That's a good
Wouldn't
opener.
right off the wily Canterbury net.
Well, he hasn't pulled all his tricks out of his bag yet, has he? I think we're going to see some exciting bowls towards the end of this game.
Just a bit shade wide, but not a bad home.
Oh, just in behind it. Okay, so he wants to do it again.
Lloyd with that characteristic wash or clean of the bowl as he picks it up with his rag. A habit of 45 years. Looks
He's
to be
close
well
again,
grassed.
Simon.
Looks to
He's
be well
close
grassed.
again.
How's he coming in there, guys? He's coming in there.
Oh, it's a great
Beautiful.
shot.
That's a top shot from Lloyd Bellis. That's a ripper. Appreciative crowd.
Gordon's going to have a good look at this. Is he going to look to pinch that jack off those yellows, or is he just going to look to cut it to 1?
What is he going to come up with these bag of tricks this time, McIvor? Come the forehand, going underneath and try to sit the bowl.
Yep. He's got a black there to use, or hit into the head, or just underneath it.
This wee weighted shot, which has been treacherous for a few players today.
And he's looking for the jack.
He's not far away. He's not
on
far
it.
away, Grant. He's got it. It's a ripper.
It's a perfect bowl.
Oh, he's been superb touches.
You
Gordon
don't see them
McIvor.
much better than that, Simon.
That's a ripper. Lloyd Bellis playing with a little bit of weight
He's
as
playing
well.
a similar shot. He's going to
Into
use that.
bowl.
That's a great shot.
Perler.
2.
Absolute perler.
Using the black bowl to full advantage.
Take that, says Lloyd Bellis to Gordon McIvor.
Take that, young fella.
Well, it'll cap a great year for Gordon McIvor if he can achieve this win today, Grant, with his wife expecting a baby in August,
Yes.
their first child. And
his first singles title.
his first singles title. Well, he's got a few options here, Grant, isn't he, really? But different weights, different shots.
Well, he probably might play a similar shot to his last and just try to pull that jack out of there and isolate. Better to go 1 down than 2 down, isn't it?
Indeed.
But he might hold on to it as well. Be looking to play a little dig shot onto the jack.
A little bit forceful, I'd imagine.
Yes.
Oh, he's playing quite forceful.
He's going for the yellows.
Quite forceful.
He's got it.
Good shot. Playing a good shot there,
That
Gordon
could be
McIvor.
2.
Now, Lloyd again has got an opportunity
Lloyd
here.
again on the little trail. He's got two blacks. He's got a black to rest on, hasn't he, Simon?
He
Black
has,
to rest on.
Tickle that jack around the corner for 2 to 3 shots.
Or he might
And
just...
we'll start again.
Well, I'd say he'd probably just want to play over the draw for this.
He'd be just drawn to it, making sure he's there, and he gets a little bit of jack, he'd be in clover.
Bonus. Jack movement will be a bonus.
On its way.
He's looking to draw the shot.
He looks wide, is he? Is he wide?
Is he coming? Is it
Is
going
he
to
wide?
turn?
He's wide, Grant.
Oh,
Well, that's a disappointment for Lloyd Bellis.
beautiful weight too.
Indeed.
2 blacks, I believe. 9.
Well, that's a missed opportunity for Lloyd Bellis.
Is that 9-4?
So Lloyd Bellis misses his chance to close the gap on Gordon McIvor. In the next head, with the bowls widely spread, McIvor has a chance to lay 3 counting with 1 to come from Bellis. But he can't pull it off and leaves an opening for Bellis to pick up 3 himself if he can trail the jack through to his 2 back bowls. A little bit too much pace, and that costs Bellis another 2 shots, taking the score to 11-4 with only 4 ends left to play. In the next, McIvor has his chance to sew it up, but leaves Bellis 1 up with 1 still to come. And Lloyd accepts the opportunity with both hands. Could this be the break that Bellis needs? Is there a chink in McIvor's armour?
Crowd getting a bit nervous, I can tell. You getting nervous, Grant?
It is a nervous time. It's a
Won't
little
be
bit...
happy with that for
No,
Lloyd.
he
He's
won't
not
be
up to his
happy.
usual standard.
Not the way Gordon's drawing. On the forehand. Just looking to draw
He's close. He's close.
through the hole.
Ooh,
No, he's
and good
not.
enough.
Sits
Good enough
in.
there. Good starter from Gordon McIvor.
Looking to follow it in. Just to draw the 1.
Just going to go past the head, but that's not a bad home. Not what he would have wanted, but he's given himself
No.
options.
A lot of experience from Lloyd Bellis, who knows what he's trying to create here. He could be trying to create a little catch at the back for the last bowl. That looks like a nicely weighted
It's
bowl.
a big green
From
from Gordon
McIvor.
McIvor, coming to a nice home here, I think.
Yes.
Well played from Gordon McIvor. That's all he's got to do. Cut him down to 1 or 2s.
Gordon McIvor not wanting to fall into any traps. Changing his hand now.
Yeah, looking to just be a reaching shot, just a foot over the head, just trying to snatch that jack around the corner.
He's close. He's got
close.
it.
He's a
That's
ripper.
a great shot down to the back of the
Huge
net.
bowl from Lloyd Bellis.
Fantastic. Now that's a hard spot to the mat to draw on, I would imagine.
Big swinging hand, this forehand too, so he's got very little options in that respect.
It's down in no man's land.
Uncharted waters down there.
He might have to wobble this one down the side of the mat. I don't know how he's going to get there. He might have to settle for dropping a 1.
Very rarely used skill, the wobble bowl, Grant. I'm not sure whether Gordon has that in his arsenal, to be honest.
Well, I think he's going to have to put it in his arsenal because I think that might be his only chance.
He's looking backhand.
No,
Grant.
he's going to come the backhand. He doesn't want to play the wobble. Okay. Might be looking just to cut it to 1. Happy to be
That's all
4
he
up,
needs to be.
maybe.
Cut it down to 1.
Oh, I don't know if he likes that, does he?
Yeah, here's the weight.
It's pulled up. Oh, plenty
That'll
of
be
room
second
for another.
shot. That'll be second shot though, Grant. That's all he had to do. Get the second shot. Cut Lloyd down to 1.
I think Bellis will follow him in. Same hand, do you think?
He'll have to, I think. Oh, I think Grant will have to.
Unless, of course, he can get it out to the side of the mat and get it to hold around that black, but I don't know if that's possible.
No, I'd seriously doubt it myself. Yep, he's lining up the back end, so he'll be following down the McIvor bowl, sneaking inside it.
He's way over in the side of his box, though.
Let's it go. Is he going to bean in time?
Oh,
yes, he is.
This is a great
That's the
bowl.
weight.
Fantastic shooting,
Top
too.
pull from Lloyd Bellis. The Canterbury Wizard does it again.
Well, he's 2 down. I'd say Gordon might play down here with a little bit on the draw, just a little bit over the draw to sit the shot bowl off the back of the mat.
Well, he does no damage if he kills the jack, does he, Grant? He's still 2 down.
Doesn't want to be narrow onto his black, of course.
No.
Chop it off the head and drop a 3. But 2 down, that makes it 11-8.
2 to go.
And it just...
So, decision time for Gordon McIvor. Going the
Are we
forehand.
seeing a comeback here? Are we seeing a comeback?
Interesting here, Grant. Forehand shot.
Well...
Hard bowl, this.
He
Hoping to
might be wobbling it. Is that bowl straight in his hand? I think he might be looking to...
No, he's just trying to play enough weight to hold it up, is he?
He's going to dive underneath. Oh, he's got away with it, has he?
Yes, I think he might be only 1 down.
Wow, I don't think he was playing for that,
No.
Simon.
Oh, is he?
I think it's 2. I don't think he's got away with it, has he?
It's tricky from that angle.
Oh, wasn't no measure required, so
No measure required, so we're not sure what we're doing.
I'd say that was...
Soon know. It's 11, it was 2. It's 11-8, 2 to go to Gordon McIvor.
Now, well, the pressure's on now, isn't it?
Oh, has the worm turned, Grant?
Well, as we've seen many times in this tournament, it's not over until that last bowl is over the finish line. And you can't afford to change your style of play too. You can't afford to defend. You've got to keep attacking.
This is where Lloyd Bellis has not quite been going as well as the last time. He hasn't been nailing his first bowl.
But look at him
now. Has he done this time? Has he done this time?
Can he sniff victory here?
Can he break the big drought?
There's only one man that can stop him. That's McIvor.
Looks to be a good grass. Coming home nicely. You won't
Very
be
good.
disappointed with that. He'd be happy with that, Gordon.
That's a good bowl. Now Bellis. Looking to tuck the jack around the corner. Just get him behind it. On the backhand. It's on its way.
Looks to be narrower than the last one.
Well, it's not far away, Simon. This
But
is
he's playing with a bit more, is he? Just a tad narrower still.
handy. Gordon just trying to draw as well. Just looking to score again. That's all he wants to do. If he can score 1 here, he's 4 up, playing the last.
Here's the weight.
He's got the back
Just
bowls.
a bit big.
He's got the back bowls.
Well, what are the tactics here now, Grant? He's got to get behind,
follow
hasn't
that
he?
last one in and just get him behind the jack, I think, Simon. I think he's just have to keep drawing in there and hope.
Hope that Gordon misses, really.
Yes. He needs to score a 2. At least at 1.
Looks reasonably grassed.
He's in the area again.
He has his weight. He has his weight. Where's he going to go with this
That's
one?
a good bowl.
It's a good home there. Very good shot there.
Well, if Gordon's going to play anything, it's going to have to be with this bowl now. Play through the yellow shot bowl, perhaps.
This is what the crowd want to come and see. A good tight game of bowls, Grant.
Yes.
Good north-south game.
If, of course, Lloyd Bellis does manage to get 3 shots in the next 2 ends, it will be a draw and there will be 1 extra end played to determine the final.
Now that's very,
that's not a nice
very
shot.
Unlucky little result for Gordon McIvor.
But he has got 2 back
there was
bowls
that
there.
weighted shot again. Grant, wasn't it? That little weighted shot.
So if we do find ourselves all tied up at 11 all, they will toss a coin to see who goes first and a new game will commence of 1 end.
Well, more twists and turns in this game, isn't there, Grant?
Well, I think he just has to nail it and hope like hell that Gordon McIvor misses again. And then we'll have ourselves a pressure cooker.
with that, the way the hand's playing with a bit of weight, you'd sort of you'd be a bit wary now with this next one too. Of course, having missed with the last one.
Is he happy with 3? Is he happy with 3? Is he going to go right round the back, forcing McIvor to draw under pressure with his last bowl? It's either that or he draws for 4 himself.
Draws right to the jack himself.
Because then I think McIvor might be forced to kill it, maybe drop a 2.
We'll find out. He's going around the back, looks like, doesn't it, Grant?
He's going wide, he's going to cover, forcing McIvor to draw.
And a great
that's
shot.
Almost
Perfect
another
bowl.
shot.
That's, yes. Perfect bowl there from Lloyd Bellis.
3, possibly 4.
Oh, here's the big bowl, Grant. This is the big bowl now, isn't it?
Well,
a miss here and it's
this
game
is the
on.
game. This is the game right here. If he can draw 1 black, if McIvor can draw 1 shot here, he'll be 4 up, and that is a hard place to come back from, needing 4 on the last end of a New Zealand final.
Will he try? No, he's going the forehand. He's not trying to draw, Grant. He's going to try and push the bowl.
He's going to hit it. He's thinking he doesn't want to be all square last
This
end.
is big kahunas from Gordon McIvor. He's on his way. He's close. He's close.
And is he going to follow through?
Still 2 shots.
Oh,
Game on.
10-11.
Game on.
Oh, well done.
And the crowd getting involved.
What a comeback. What a comeback.
Well,
Of course, the advantage with Gordon, he's got the last bowl.
don't change channels, as I heard you say, Grant, last game.
Yes.
Don't change your channels. We're in for an exciting finish here at the Bowls.
Last end, 11-10. 1 down is Bellis. McIvor with the last bowl.
Lloyd
Well, at the
Bellis.
start of the match, I think you'd be happy to be 1 up last end of the New Zealand final. But McIvor might not be quite as happy as he could have been.
And he's nailed it. First bowl.
Oh,
Out
now that's...
Taylor.
Oh,
Absolute top shot. Now the
Putting the
crowd
acid
comes to the
on.
wild.
putting
Few
acid
Canterbury
on at the
supporters
start.
here.
Fantastic. Oh, this is a great end to a great tournament.
Well, Gordon McIvor, how's he going to be feeling now? He led by 6. How's he going to be feeling?
This could be going to an extra end. I don't think we've had an extra end in a New Zealand singles final for quite some time. Well, this is looking quite nice.
He's close.
Oh,
He's close.
Great
Yeah,
shot.
he's had a great shot from Gordon
Under
McIvor.
pressure. And that's just relieved the valve a little bit. Big breath there for McIvor. Well, starting again from Bellis. All he's got to do is score 1
Looks to be
shot.
well grass.
It's too wide. He's too wide. It's
Oh,
holding.
It is wide. It's holding. It is holding
holding
grass.
out there.
Well, Lloyd
Well.
Bellis, 2 more bowls to go to get the shot.
2 more bowls. Are those the 2 winning bowls in there? We can see on the mat there.
Gordon McIvor on the forehand. Looks close.
Oh.
Looks reasonable. He's just over. It's not a bad spot there.
Well, of course, that is a pretty good spot because
Not a
of
bad spot there at all. If Lloyd can gets any weight on that jack, that's where it's heading.
that's dead right.
You think he may change his hand? Is he going to change his hand to the back end?
First priority here for
No,
Lloyd is
back to
just
forehand.
draw the shot, he's saying to himself.
No, it's
Just
back
give
end.
me 1.
The wily old wizard from Canterbury. What's he going to come up with? No, he's going the forehand,
He's
Grant.
just got to put the pressure on.
Just going to draw. Just going to draw. How's he looking?
And he's looking
He's
good.
skinny.
He's narrow.
He's narrow, but he's got the
but
weight.
he's
No, he just slips past. It's still under
beautiful
McIvor.
weight. Beautiful weight.
Well, Gordon McIvor.
Well, a toucher here from Gordon McIvor right on top of the jack, and
Could
it
be game, set, and
curtains.
match. 2 bowls to go for McIvor, 1 bowl for Lloyd Bellis.
I'll tell you what though, Gordon wouldn't want to be wide on this and just sit beside that other black.
On his way. Looks to be a good track, does it?
Oh, he's in there.
Is he skinny?
He's in there. Has he moved it? 2 shots.
Good shot from Gordon McIvor.
Are they close enough, Simon? Are they close enough?
Well, the pressure's all on the young fella from Canterbury, really now, isn't he? He's got to just dead draw that shot.
There's a black out the back there too, so he can't afford to reach through the head. He has to draw.
No, that second bowl of Gordon's could prove to be a crucial bowl here.
Is he looking at that front yellow?
I think he might be, Grant. You know, he might be.
I don't know if that black's going to take the other black if he hits that front yellow one. No, it's not. He's going to have to draw, Simon. I can't see.
He may be looking at
else.
sitting the yellow bolt over on top onto
Well,
the jack.
that is a option.
No, he's going forehand. He's just going to draw.
He's going to back his draw.
Here it is.
He's been
Lloyd
doing it all
Bellis.
day. It's on its way. The last bowl. Does he have the last word? He's close.
Does he have to wait?
He's close. It's not
I
there.
don't think so. I think I might have sat out.
I don't think it's there.
I don't think so. I think Gordon McIvor's got it.
Well, I'd see Gordon's fist
Oh,
go up.
he's asking the marker, what is the shot, please?
I think Gordon's not trusting his eyes. I think he's got it.
Still
But we see the arms go up.
I thought it was Cantabrians in one eye, but Gordon's obviously not sure here.
I don't think he's got any eyes.
Well, who would know from there, Grant?
Well, I don't think he can go too much wrong by just drawing down there anyway to make sure of it.
I don't think so either, Grant. Well, Gordon McIvor.
Well, he's got a better view than us, and it looks like he might be down. By the way, he's looking at that head. He can't tell. He's going to draw. He's
happy. He's happy. Thinks he's got
happy.
it.
He's
Gordon
got
McIvor thinks he's got it.
He's going to back himself.
How good are the man or two man's eyes? We'll have a look.
Well, he'll be kicking himself if he hasn't got it, giving away the
Well,
shot.
I don't know
there.
whether Lloyd's having the, what with him, but he's telling him to measure it.
Measuring for the
He's
New
having a
Zealand Championship.
He's having a bit of a smile and a giggle, old Lloyd. Wouldn't want to move that.
He wouldn't want to move it. Of course, if he does move it on this measure,
He forfeits that shot.
he forfeits that shot.
Ooh.
That one.
Well, here we
Look
go.
pretty confident. It's all over.
All over.
Well done.
Gordon McIvor wins a 2007 New Zealand singles title. Well done to Gordon
A
McIvor.
fantastic game and almost taken away from